This game data saves data automatically at certain points. Do not switch off your console, or you risk losing data. Sony Computer Entertainment presents an Insomniac Games production, Ratchet and Clank! Hey guys, it's Silver Kamishi here, and we're going to be playing Ratchet and Clank today. So, let's get started here. So, I do have a game already in here, but because of certain things that may have happened, I'm going to go ahead and just select New Game. I actually find this kind of funny. An adventurer for experienced players whose middle name may or may not be Danger, quote unquote. But in brackets it says it probably isn't because that would be weird. Why would your middle name being Danger be weird? I don't know. Anyway, so I normally hit normal because casual is just too easy for me. I'm not a rookie. And hard, let's just try to say that I'd get my butt handed to me in the first level. So, normal it is. Alright, yeah. We'll just go and click on that and we'll keep going. First up, Veldin. And by the way, folks, as you all know, I don't talk through cinemas.
Open up on 7. Move it out, Shiv.
Oh yeah, hero, huh?
Identifying prisoner 117, Shiv, Helix.
You think you can break me, copper? Yeah, I've been in the darkest pits of the universe. Places that would make your bolts rattle. The eternity pits of Sword Doom, the iron hold in Novalis. Nah.
Greetings, new fish. I'm...
Captain Quark. I don't believe it. You're here. I used to dream of being arrested by you.
Now get out of here. I was talking to you, Zed.
Yes, Captain.
So, new fish, I take it you followed my many, many adventures?
Of course I have. You're the most famous superhero in the galaxy.
He ain't famous anymore.
Words hurt, Solitary Bill.
I'm a huge fan. I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet & Clank holo game.
The what?
You know, the game based on that incident with you and that Lombax.
Oh, you must mean the holofilm. Yeah, it's pretty good, if you like all CG.
No, I mean the game. It's based on the holofilm. Look, here's my confirmation email. I'm having it mag shipped to prison.
They're making a game based on a holofilm based on my life? But they haven't even consulted me. Oh, this is my fault. I've been away from my adoring public in this forsaken place too long. And now, no one will ever hear my side.
I'd like to hear your side, Captain.
You would? Well, then sit down, wary criminal, and I'll tell you a story. It all started with a hapless Lombax named Ratchet.
Where do you think you're going?
Hey, Grim, you're here. I thought you'd be down at the bazaar shopping for gravity coils.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm here. I'm always here. I don't suppose you sneaking out would have anything to do with those Galactic Ranger tryouts?
I just need 1 hour. Come on, Grim. These are the Galactic Rangers we're talking about. Captain Quark will be there.
No leaving the garage until you help fix Mr. Micron's ship. Now get on that bolt crank.
Okay, so we're going to be going through the tutorial.
Mag lifted to you? Get on that bolt crank, come on!
As you can see, Ratchet has what's known as the Omni Wrench.
Look at this thing. Avionics fried, CPU fried, even the gosh darn gravity coils fried. Oh, you really did a number this time, kid. Come on, give it a spin. Okay, let's see if these new Versa bulbs work. Look up. Do you see something flashing?
Yep, left side looks good.
It's a miracle. Onto the afterburner lights. Look down. You see?
Lower left afterburner light checks out.
This thing might just be space-worthy after all. One more to the right.
Lower right afterburner works. So, are we good?
Yep, we're good. The news says the tryouts are being held at the fairgrounds. Show 'em what you got, kid.
And so Ratchet began his adventure, hoping to become a galactic ranger.
Rise and shine, Kizzle Plateau. It's 8 a.m. and it's going to be a fun today. Our first story is a sad one, folks. Last night at approximately 8:13 our time, Planet Tenamule fell to what appears to be a Class 7 supernova. President Pyronics has issued a statement calling this a threat. But top know-it-alls are skeptical. This is the fourth planet we've lost in the last 3 months, leaving some to wonder. Is there an evil force at play? Revered hero Captain Quark. Statement that reads, darling, can you read any of this? It looks like a bunch of scribbles of some kind of duck. Anyways, I'm sure it was profound. Up next, the first planetary conjunction in over 1,000 years will occur next week. We'll call some single 30-something astrology enthusiasts and watch them lose their minds.
Yeah, some 30.
Are you looking to extremify your sports experience? Then come on down to the Skid McMark Sports. 20 locations opening across the system. We have everything you need for your extreme. Hoverboards, propulsion mods. We even have the latest Gadgetron microgravity coils, guaranteed to push you harder and faster than ever before. So come on down and tell them Skid sent you.
Still don't see why you'd want to leave all this behind. Friendly people, beautiful desert, all the barbecued sand toads you could ever eat. Some people don't appreciate what they have, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to
What's the big
appreciate
deal about being a galactic ranger
that.
anyway?
Ratchet bashed his enemies using his trusty Omni Wrench.
Okay, so, you know, here's the tutorial. We're over here, like, bashing things. We just come out of, the garage there. And you saw me smashing boxes earlier, which, you know, we're spitting out which node as bolts. Bolts are the currencies of everywhere in the galaxy here. So, here's a holopad for when we end up getting our spaceship. That spot over there requires magna boots just to crawl up that surface and get up there, because there's a gold bolt up there. You can certainly smash certain things just to get what you need. Smashing enemies is also kind of the main point.
In order to best his foes, Ratchet used the warrior's time-honored tradition of jumping.
Of course, I try to collect as many bolts as possible because you're going to need them to buy your new weapons.
Ratchet knew he faced mortal peril. Should he find himself on the verge of death, he'd need to find nanotech to heal.
Obvious-
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once. It healed like 3 out of 5 gunshot wounds.
So, Avi, this is, you know, nanotech. Smash it. You end up getting that little wonderful glowing orb that I just sent over the edge of the bridge. I really don't need it, but... because, you know, these guys are too easy. If you do end up losing some things and you actually really need them, they'll actually come right back at you because of your magnetic personality. Woohoo! Smash it. You can see my health bar up there on the top, and then the XP, and then you can see the bolts in the corner that normally pop up. It'll also tell you your raritanium count as well.
The lawn bags displayed a flagrant disregard for public property. Look at him smashing crates. The hubris.
Maybe he was just saving up bolts so he could buy a new weapon to protect the galaxy with.
Hey, who's telling the story here?
What, you jealous? Much jealousy. Yep, much jealousy.
Enemy down.
With his enemies vanquished, Ratchet forged ahead. His destination? Destiny.
Destiny, huh? I thought it would be called fate. Being that he actually luckily did something good. Like he always does. And somehow gets in trouble for it. Okay, there was two there. One just went to the Lombax there. Our dear friend Ratchet. And the other one kind of stayed there because we don't need it. That's kind of obvious. So we're going to continue on. I don't think there's anything up here that we really need. Nope, we can't even get up, like, up there.
Greetings, cadets, and welcome to the Galactic Ranger Recruitment Event. Step into the training course and let's test your mettle.
Yep, so here we have to do this.
Are you ready
Apparently.
to be a Galactic Ranger? What about
Poor
you, Aubrey? Ready to dismiss my spy another contestant? Good luck,
But future Ranger.
Hello, recruit. Cora Veralux here. Show us how quick you can be on your feet by jumping over these obstacles. Good work. Now keep moving to the next part of the course.
Look, up here. It's me, Captain.
A good ranger is always mindful of their surroundings. Hop across these moving platforms. Good job. You could be the recruit we've been looking for. Keep moving to the next part of the course.
Hey there, recruit. I'm Brax Lectress, and my specialty is brute force. Let's see how well you can bash these crates. Hey, that was pretty good. Keep moving. It's time to get our hands on some firepower. Go ahead and grab a fusion grenade glove from this Gadgetron vendor.
Okay, so here's the fusion grenade. The Gadgetron vendor here will actually sell it to you.
You got a deal.
Remember what I said about those bolts? That's why.
Awesome. Next step, blow stuff up.
Load up. Now you see that little portal there? It gives you an ammo box. That's an ammo box for you. You really want those.
Solana Galaxy is a perilous place, as evidenced by the large amounts of ammunition left sitting around in crates.
Your ammo box,
Many of
yes.
you have been asking for things from your humble galactic protector. Whenever my life is in jeopardy, I think of one simple guideline. Try not to die. I find that this in my mind's brain helps me remember that when I see a proton blast coming my way, I will duck, or perhaps sidestep. Either way, I should not let that blast hit me because... That's right, I'm trying not to die.
Whoa, a holo card. Sweet.
More bolts. You will need them. Lots of them. The holo cards you can actually go and get later.
In order to spice things up, we've armed these dummies with Gadgetron flamethrowers. Our lawyers are totally cool.
How are your lawyers totally cool with this? The thing is lethal. It just tried to kill me. Okay,
Good
anyway.
job, recruit. You may just be the next Galactic Ranger. Head to the final challenge.
Come on, Ratchet. You can do this.
Mostly a melee battle, it's fine.
Survive a brutal onslaught of enemies, and you just might be our next Galactic Ranger.
Yes, give me that. Have another one of those laying around.
One down. Another one down.
Whoa. Looks like some angry toads.
Impressive. Could we be looking at Solana's next Galactic Ranger?
Right. There are certain weapons I actually enjoy in here. The fusion grenade is probably not one of them. Oh god. I'm gonna die.
God, Cadet. Come see me after the show.
So yeah, this was just
That
more or
wasn't
less
so bad.
the melee ground. We don't have to do anything much. Just cross the bridge and go. I don't think I need anything else. So here we go. Cinema scene! In comes Clank. So here we're in Core 2.
The helpless defect knew that his best chance for survival lay with the facility's ventilation system. If he could just run to the vent, he might just make it out of there alive.
Also with Clank, you want to go and try to collect as many bolts as possible.
I know you will find the defect, Victor. You never disappoint.
Okay. So with Clank, you also get to go like in the ventilation systems and ventilation systems. Goodness, words are not happening with me today. Really? Seriously? Okay.
Feeble defect knew that if he were to survive, he would have to throw a bomb at whatever lay in his path.
So what I'm trying to say is that a lot of times where
The young
Ratchet
defect
can't
spotted
go,
a spring
Clank
block ahead
can.
of him and knew that with this handy device in his arsenal, he could now defeat the deadliest of forces, gravity. The hopeless defect had to throw a spring bot, but where and how?
So being that he doesn't really have a name just yet, except he's a defective warbot, so technically he has his own little mind and he knows that he's supposed to be doing good. And there's Victor right there trying to find him. And he can pick up like little bombs, and later he can actually reprogram the little spring bots into something that he can use. Enter Victor.
There you are.
Rude.
Quit your running, you useless piece of scrap.
Rude. Very rude. Don't call names.
Get back here and let's settle this. Warbot to Warbot.
And being that you have to run from him, it's like terrifying almost.
Oh no, water.
However, Victor's one weakness. Water! Okay, so now we see a power bot in front of us.
Suddenly, the defect spotted a power bot. This device could power up a variety of machines, but where should he throw it?
You're like really good at adding drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv. I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
What seems to be the problem, Victor?
You won't get away from me, Chairman. I've got it right where I want it.
Apparently, Drek has an issue with the Warbot, of course. Really don't need to have an issue with the Warbot. Except for the fact that he's gonna go and team up with Ratchet and destroy his dastardly plans. Anyway, if anyone's seen the movie Ratchet and Clank, I believe it is on Netflix or Hulu. Which is in no way related to me, so I'm making a disclaimer right now. I do not own Netflix or Hulu, I just watch it. And I pay for the subscriptions. So, at least my subscriptions. Meh. So, there's my verbal disclaimer. In the game! Enjoy this. Okay, cue Victor again.
You can run from me?
Not that brute again.
If you want to keep your health, which he only has like 5 things of, you want to run. And you want to avoid that pad. Don't get close to him or else he'll use a laser blade against you. Not nice. He tries to shoot things in your path there.
I'm gonna rip you apart, sprocket by sprocket.
That doesn't sound nice or pleasant at all. I think those were the same terms, but yeah. Water! And here we go. No. Cue. And we're gonna...
A million thoughts raced through Ratchet's head. Could he repair this diminutive warbot? Would it be the key to the adventure he craved? Did he leave the proto-engine on in the garage? The answer to all these questions was yes.
All
okay.
Right, hang on. I'll get us back to the garage.
Okay, anyway. We just saw the... Yeah, that wasn't smart either. That was not my intent. Okay, anyway.
Right, hang on. I'll get us back to the garage.
Let's stay far away from the edge there now. We see the exploded ship, supposedly exploded ship, because that's not even supposed to be there. If anyone saw the Hollow film, quote unquote, that Quirk had mentioned, it's actually a movie. Yeah, that actually blows up. It no longer exists, but you know. These guys we can destroy, but you know, they gave us light, so, and they're not attacking us, so I'm not really too worried. Because yeah, if you notice, you're standing there and they're not attacking you. So if they're not attacking me, I'm gonna consider them friends.
Large gaps were child's play to Ratchet. All he would need to get across is a trusty swing shot and a little bravado.
Yeah, a little bravado. We're okay with this. So here, you know, we're gonna do this.
Fortunately for our furry hero, a conveniently placed crate provided Ratchet with a combustor.
Oh, look at that, a nice little combustor right there. Whoops, sorry. Oh, see, now I'm sad because I didn't mean to hit him. I'm very, very sad right now.
A combustor.
I'm like
Ratchet
super
basked in
sad.
the freedom of being able to switch weapons whenever he felt like it.
Okay, I'm now armed, but we can switch here.
Impressive shooting.
And we can do this. I'm not even close enough.
You're going down, Lombax!
Yeah, bring it on.
Uh-oh, Blarg. What are they doing here?
I have information in my databanks that poses a threat to Chairman Drek. He must have tracked my position to your planet, so he could get it back.
Yeah, bye, dude. Okay, now I'm armed again.
Ratchet had to think fast. Perhaps the hook shot would solve his current conundrum.
What conundrum? I don't have a conundrum.
Grim, listen to me. I want you to lock the garage doors and then head down into the shelter. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Copy that, Ratchet.
Got it. Oh boy, out of ammo. Oh boy, better find some nanotech.
Yeah. Oh, wait, ow. So we're gonna have to do this the hard way, right?
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, that had to be done. Because goodness. Wait a minute. I did not notice that little green bugger up there. At all. Can we get up there? Probably not. Well then, you sly little devil, you. You get your own little perch as king of the mountain. Enjoy. Goodness. Wee-hee! Exactly.
Whoa. Is that a Blarg dropship?
Correct. Model X6Z to be exact. Also known as the dropship of death.
Great.
Fantastic. Now I'm kind of loading up here. Because you're gonna kind of need this. Or, you know, you lose your life. Yeah, grenade! Just blow it up. That is all we need for me to get a hit from right there. Ah, waste of ammo. Stop moving. It's down, it's down.
Ratchet.
Woo-hoo! We can drop that one.
All the jobs Dredd could have given us. We gotta look for some defect.
Aw, you crying now?
Oh no. The Blarg are all over Grimm's garage. Grimm, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up till the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grimm. I got this.
Okay, we're switching over. Blow-up boxes. Beware of them. Or bomb boxes, the way you want to put it. I don't care which. There's probably a specific name for them. I just haven't learned them yet. So we can't go back into, like, Veldin City. The city of Veldin or whatever. Well, not like we can do anything else beyond that. So... probably need more health, because otherwise we're going to die without it.
I'm excited.
I really wish I had a Mr. Zircon right now, because he's actually one of my more favorite weapon choices.
Incoming dropship detected.
Oh boy, out of ammo. More bots.
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were going to clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
A beginner's guide to quantum burst engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
What's this? Fun with singularities and other cataclysmic events.
That's really more for educational purposes.
It is always good to meet a fellow academic.
Really, I just look at the pictures and then, you know, wing it.
Okay, that's down. All I want.
Down. Ouch, that one hurt.
Get as many of these as you possibly can.
Can you open up?
Ratchet, what in Sony's name just exploded?
Sorry about that, Grim. Listen, get my tools ready. I just found something in the desert I need to look at.
Interesting. What kind of factory is this?
And look at that, I only had like
This?
1 health
No,
left.
this is just a garage. Lived here since I was a kid. Come on, let's get you fixed up.
Welcome to Novalis, Cora's homeworld. One of the Galactic Rangers, at least.
Well, it's damaged, but I fixed worse. Come on, maybe there's someone in town who can help us. Wait a second, is that raritanium? Maybe we should upgrade our weapons first.
There were 3 of them.
Let's
Where's
use
the
that
other
vendor
2?
and put this to good use.
That'll work out in my favor later.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
Let's see here. More of this. And, oh look, a vendor. Okay, another one of my favorite things to have. But they won't let you do anything.
I just bought one of those for myself. I can vouch for its effectiveness.
It won't let you do anything until you hit the
Here's where
upgrade
you
button.
pick your weapon. Let me walk you through the process with one of mine. You're gonna need raritanium for this stuff, but we'll use some of mine for now. All you gotta do is pick one of them cells. These things chain together. Go ahead and fill out the whole chain. All right. Fund the transaction and the deal's... Hey, you surrounded a mystery cluster. Now that's gonna give you a big boost.
Since I already know what's happening, okay, so when you surround a mystery cluster, it gives you the special ability of that certain item. In this case, it'll just upgrade your weapon to a more powerful version of itself. This is why it happens. It also, also on the right-hand side, it'll also tell you, 100% complete. You'll have your weapon stats, how many bolts you're going to actually get if you use the said weapon, and also how much raritanium you're going to get from shooting said enemy. So that's how that is. AKA, and a tutorial.
That's all there is to it. Give it a spin on one of your own.
Okay, so what you see before you is part of the combustor. The one that we just picked up out of the random crate. And also the fusion grenade that we gained from the trials for the Galactic Rangers. We have 7 pieces of raritanium. I don't want to use it just yet. So I'm just going to go and fill health and ammo, which is going to cost us 134 bolts.
Ammo full.
And we're just going to go and wander around a little more before we go and buy the weapons. One of my favorite weapons in there is actually the proton drum. I love the proton drum because it is a very distance weapon. It sends out sort of like a pulse thing. And it's great. It's great fun.
Our intrepid Lombax delves the depths of deepness.
If you just said depths of water, it probably would have had a lot more effectiveness. But, who knows where you learned English? It's fine. Okay, so we had that. If you're in water long enough.
Of course, Ratchet knew he'd have to surface to breathe.
Yeah, so there's one. Here's another bolt crank. And I'm kind of wondering that any guy out there would absolutely love the Omri wrench because here, obviously it's freaking versatile. I love it. Of course, I absolutely love Ratchet too, and as well as Clank, because there's such a cute pairing for this whole battle thing. It's amazing. Aww. I'm pretty sure that he'll probably be a lot more
What are these things? They appear to be amoeboids. According to my databanks, they were created by Drek Industries in order to assist the war box.
Assist, huh? They didn't do much of an assist. Let's see here. More crates. Let me go and just state one of these lines. Crates. You dare offend Mr. Zircon with crates? At least I think that was the line. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on that one. But, you know. I can't win them all. Up, 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 up. I'm just going around collecting these. And I'm pretty sure that once we get this done... Oh, up, 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 up! No, I died! That's sad. If you don't make it up to the surface in time, you will end up perishing. Poor Ratchet. And you have to start over this whole gig again. Yeah. We're doing that. But looky for you, you don't have to go and do all the great things again. At least I hope not. No. Mostly not. Get over, sir.
You
I think
are
this
very
is a good
good at
spot.
break.
You know, Grim once said the same thing. They keep coming.
And blow this up. Blow these guys up.
All enemies clear. Well done.
Okay, we got another Hollow Pack card. I should probably go ahead and get this in. This is more or less more like the hidden bonus, you know, here on Novalis anyway. That I'm just kind of going through to open it up. Because, trust me, you will need it. Plus, it also gives you more those extra bolts that you really want. I don't know where my English is going today, but it's starting to worry me. I'm starting to think that maybe I should go back to grade school, learn my ABCs.
This must be the way out.
And luck. So here, before we enter Novalis, or because we got to go through here first, I believe. Or you can turn around and you can actually do one of two things. You could actually go through and save the mayor, which he's down there in that broken ship, and defeat all of that right over there. Or you can go up through those pipes and see the plumber, who is up there. Honestly, I think this round I'm going to go through there and go through all that mess and save the mayor first. And then I'll come back up here and see the plumber to see about getting my ship fixed. So either way, there's a lot of fun going around. So we'll see you in the next vid. Keep smiling.